In the lab, once you've discovered all your plant heights and you recorded the data in the charts up above, tables 1, 2, and 3, you've then got your averages now in table 4. To do the graphing in Excel, what we're going to do is just take, like we did before with the bird lab, we're going to highlight this graph, we're going to copy it. Once we have that copied, we're going to go to Excel. And in Excel, all we have to do is go to the first cell and we're going to paste their data table. So this is then came from the Google document. Once we have this, we can actually highlight all of this data. Go to Insert. We are going to choose a line graph this time. We're going to choose a line graph with data points. Once we have these graphs, we need to add a few things. You also see here at the bottom we already have our labels with red, orange, green, blue, and violet. One thing we need to do is we are going to format our data series, so you can right click on that line. Once we have that right clicked, you're going to click on the paint can and scroll all the way to the bottom and click smooth line. So you'll do this then for the orange and also for the gray. And that's how data actually should be graphed in science. We also need to add our axes titles. So now that we have these boxes here and here, and a chart title, you already know how to go through and fill those in and make sure it's a proper title, proper axes titles with their units. I also prefer to take the legend, and I like to move that off to the right hand side. So this would be your table or your graph right here of your data. Once you have this, you can then copy, and when you return, you can actually add your graph right underneath the data tables here. So with that, you can then submit these after your questions on Schoology.